Alright guys, are we live? Are we live from Saigon? We're gonna go check out our room, take a walk down Central Street here in District 1 and heading over to look at a room. So we live right now in Saigon. It's a nice evening. People just getting off work. Weather is beautiful. Can't ask for anything better. And we're just gonna take a stroll here down into District 1. I'm looking to change room because the place that I'm staying at right now, they wanted to delay my extension, and then next thing you know, somebody booked it. Basically, it's a confusing situation where the landlord is not very organized. So now we only have a few more days to stay, even though I extended the booking all the way to the end of the month. I think that's fine. We get to explore some new places around Saigon. It's not bad. Could be a blessing in disguise, you know. So we are walking toward 23-9 Park. Thinking to grab a coffee as well. There's a lot of nice coffee shops around here. Like we can sit over there. There's a guy playing a violin. And then you can look at the streets go by. You sit over here. It's a pretty fancy location in front of the hotel. Let's make the easy cross over here first. When Prime Minister Trudeau came to Vietnam, this is where he sat as well to have a coffee in Vietnam. Looks like a very chill place actually. Should we have a coffee here? Because the appointment is not for another 30 minutes. So we can sit down and check out the streets, or we can also go to Ben Thanh Market as well if you guys want to do that. So down this way is the local market. We can see what other shops they have, but this one here has served food as well. The one nice thing about Central Saigon is that it's very clean. Despite not having many space for sidewalk, but you see they have plants and stuff like that, so it's quite fresh. And they keep everything pretty clean. It's nice. There's a lot of shops, restaurants, stuff that you can sit at. So outside of this district here, where all the tourists are, it's gonna get worse. So that is one very positive thing about being in the center. Oh, there's a rice shop over here. I haven't tried this one yet, so maybe we'll check it out tomorrow. But there's a curry house up here, Japanese curry. That's quite good. Had Japanese food today too. Another udon place. It was all right. for what, 140K, which is like $6 American. It wasn't bad. Nice seating, AC. Because in Vietnam, you can't say that for everywhere you go. Oh, there's a couple there, and the girl is like his granddaughter's age. So in Saigon, sometimes you run into that. There's a Guka cafe over here as well. Looks pretty chill, but there's limited seatings. Ongoing construction. It's going to be a new shop opening here. If you guys are in Vietnam, try some coconut as well. It's like 15 to 20K each, which is less than $1. Whereas if you get it in a Western country, it's going to cost you $3 to $5. So these places are nice too. One over here, Lin, and this one. Pretty chill spots to sit at. Oh, look at these casing. They're abalone cases. Looks really nice, right? I thought they keep them for decoration or something, but no. Oh, tight squeeze here. There are a lot of restaurants and massage spas around here, but actually there's some clothing that you can get as well, and if you buy it out here, it's much cheaper than it is than if you go into the market itself, because I guess like the rent is higher. It's more of a hustle culture, so if you buy it outside in the street, you're gonna save some dongs rather than going inside the Ben Thanh market. But it's more inside, so that's nice too. I wish it was more stabilized. Hey, good morning, Mai. Yeah, you're right. I think I gotta get a whatchamacallit, a stabilizer gimbal. Because yeah, actually I have a selfie stick. Maybe that's gonna help. Check this place out. It's a currency exchange place with a ton of people. The rate here is quite good, so everybody line up. But actually, there's a bunch of other good ones around the city. You just gotta go find them. There's one over here too, a competitor. The rate is very similar, so I don't know why there's not a lot of people over here. Maybe because like the one behind me is more of a legacy brand, so then people just like it more. But I like this one because it has the price listed up on the post. So let's see what it is today. So USD is 25.8 and Canadian is 18.7. So actually that rate is not very good, because I traded just a couple weeks ago and it was at least 5-10% higher than that. All right guys, so let's head into the market, or we can go down this way to check out the place that we're gonna rent. Thanks, good morning, Mai. Are you Vietnamese? Are you staying in Vietnam as well? Make sure to click subscribe, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, and like as well. So Lunar New Year is rolling around. You're gonna see a lot of people in beautiful traditional dresses. Whoa. You got the Dodge bikes all over. Like these aunties here. You got all the beautiful traditional dresses. And of course you have the Hoa Mai, the iconic flower for Vietnamese dead. You see them everywhere. And you have some coconut and fruit sellers out here in front. Let's go in and check out the market. I think everybody that comes to Saigon pretty much goes through this market once. So let's take a look and see what they got. You got watches, bags, and clothing and shoes. Most of the vendors are actually foreigners. You see the abalone that I was talking about? They make it into like a little box here. So if you brush it up, it looks really shiny. You got a bargaining here. She's not accepting it. All right. She's telling him what she wants. So sometimes you gotta walk away and then see what they offer you, because it's hard to deal and bargain with professional. These are professional vendors. So you see how it branches off all ways. So every 10 meters or so, you'll see how it would just branch off into different direction. And you can kind of go around and explore the whole market. So this one has a lot of fruits and coffee beans and stuff like that on one side. So I think the center here is where all the food item is. And then all the bags and clothing is off to the sides. Man, is it really hot in here though. I don't think they have the AC on. They just use the fan. And it's basically these vendor fan. So one of the vendor, they'll have a fan up, and that's all the air that you're getting. There's no like big central fan or AC. See? It's like a maze. There's a ton of shops. Electronic speakers and stuff. It looks like it's gonna rain today. It might actually, it will rain because there's a lot of dark clouds above. It's cool, a little bit windy. That's usually a sign that rain's gonna come soon. Taxi Vintai Yulet. So you gotta watch out with these taxis. They're not really real. They'll charge you different prices. I'll show you guys a real taxi when we come across one. They repainted everything, huh? This used to be like exposed metals and peeling paint. Same with the walls and stuff. So now we know where all the customers come from. There's like a big tour bus like this dropping off dozens of foreigners to go shopping here. I mean, despite how expensive it is in here, for a lot of foreigners, I think it's still worth it. So they still like coming in and buy some Vietnamese item and try to bargain, see the culture a little bit, you know. They litter all over the floor as well. Oh, check it out. There's a whole New Year decor right in front of the market. Check it out. Wow, never seen it like this before. So you guys come out here, take a seat. They put up some real trees here as well, and then they painted the floor as well. Used to be just concrete. So this is a shot right here, the money shot, right in front of the sign. Oh, they really renovated this thing. It looks so different now. That's pretty impressive. So of course, you know, something that's this old, you still want it to look iconic like the way it used to, but at the same time restoring it to make it look presentable. So you can't keep it like exactly how it was before, obviously. So over time, they'll, you know, paint over and change a little pattern here and there so it won't look the same as it used to, say like 50, 70 years ago. But at least you can still get an idea of what it looked like. And it looks professional, you know, it's not peeling and concrete dropping everywhere. There's a foreigner in this Vietnamese family or Asian family. And you got these professional guys here. They're gonna help you take a photo for a small fee. Wow, I don't think it's ever been this nice on this street. It's always been just like a few trees here and there. But look at it now. You got boats out and flower. They even got this little paddle here. Check it out. See, this is like hand carved. So that's how they paddle the boat around back in the days. But even now in the Mekong Delta, so these are the traditional dresses, like in the 50s, 60s of Saigon. This is how they dress. Very colorful pattern dresses, or you have like a pastel one color with simple pattern, like these ladies. And then you got these Chinese looking one. So this lady in the white with the roses here, this is not very dress. This is a very Vietnamese dress, the white one here. So the teachers, they used to wear this white one. That's the Bitexco building, the landmark of Saigon. This is Takashimaya Saigon Center, shopping and office space. Chúc mừng năm mới, du xuân hội tụ, and chợ vui Bến Thành. Happy New Year 2026. Some people actually bring out their own professional photographer to come out here and take photos and stuff. Hai em có cần chụp giùm không? Có cần anh chụp giùm hai đứa không? Ok rồi. Chụp đứng ha. Alright, let me take a picture for these two. Rồi. Okay. They gave me their bags as well. Okay, ready? Rồi, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Có muốn chụp ngang không? Hay là chụp đứng thôi? Hay chụp gần ha? 180. Chân dung đúng không? Em đổi chân dung đi. Số 2. Lấy chân luôn hả? Rồi, chụp ngang đúng không? Ok. Ok, em xem coi cần điều chỉnh gì không? Được không? Nữa không?
Không, có được không anh?
Ok.
Chụp em canh góc cho.
Rồi em canh đi.
Em
Rồi
chụp
bạn này
ảnh
đứng đi.
thôi.
Bạn này vô đứng đi. Rồi em canh đi rồi anh chụp. Alright, they're gonna change the angle for me. I'll take it for them. Rồi, ở đây luôn đúng không?
Dạ.
Rồi em vô đây. Alright, she got the angle for me here. Ok, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Đổi kiểu. Ok. So this is the angle that they want. Okay, ready? Rồi. Ok. Có dính một hai người nha, về nhà grab vào ra.
Cảm ơn anh nhiều.
Rồi đây túi đây nè, đẹp lắm không? Ok. Chào hai em nha. Bye bye.
Con mày gì cũng thấy em mấy con biết đó. Ủa vậy hả? Con mẹ nó về cái nó làm hết rồi.
Some people got the selfie sticks out here. So this is going to be here for, I think, at least a week or two. You guys can always come and visit. They got some billboard out here as well. Very ancient Vietnamese style decor. Oh, from far, that's landmark 81, the tallest tower in Vietnam over there. But look at the benches. It's all full. Everyone is occupying all the bench. What we do is we're gonna check the time of the appointment. We're gonna go see the room for rent. Okay. Put this right here. Okay. All right, we got the map up. It's a 9-minute walk, so I think that's perfect. Down here. All right, guys, so we got the map running here. Got an appointment for 6 o'clock to go see the place. Look how nice and clean it looks now. Over here too. It's a beautiful afternoon. Nice weather. But you gotta watch with your phone too, because a lot of these bikes that are driving by, you never know, right? It only takes a second and then they're off. Actually, I should have crossed the street because we're gonna turn left eventually. So there's a little bit of a stoppage here. We'll make our way through the crack. Over here, there's actually a little area where you can hang out and take pictures as well. So Saigon really went all out this time. Got a lot of different angles here. By the way, the plants are real, but the flowers are fake. Just in case you guys are wondering, because there's too many flowers on those things to be real, but it looks nice. Like people don't want to take a picture with, you know, a tree with several flowers. So all these yellow, purple flowers are fake. And also those trees are really expensive if they're real. This is the new metro system over here. So we got the Ben Thanh stop. This is the last stop for the metro line. And over here we got an abandoned building that's supposed to be like the hype, the landmark of Saigon. That's opened like 10 years ago. And it's still bare bone right now. Got some fan performers here. Look like they work for some kind of spa. But maybe Tet is coming, so they're gonna do a dance performance. As you can see, it's still quite simple here. A lot of open dirt and cement. They haven't done anything with this area yet. But hopefully they will, so it'll look a lot nicer. And then coming into here, we'll get to 239 Park. Seems like he liked these two. I wonder why they built this and then suddenly it's broken here. It's like a little pathway. These are basil, by the way. They smell really nice. This purple thing. Let's check it out. I don't think they're the edible one. It doesn't smell as nice as the edible one. Like the chia seeds, that's where they come from as well. The flower of those plants. So I think the street that we're trying to go into is one of these streets down here. So let's make use of the crossing. Down here we'll reach Bùi Viện if you guys walk all the way down here. Look how beautiful that view is. Sunset. So there's a little walkway over here. Doesn't look safe though. The bikes keep coming. So maybe we can take the long way. If we go this way, it's gonna be the long way. Let's do that. Looks safer though. This McDonald's here open 24/7 if you guys have McDonald's cravings. Hopefully they'll be there at 6 because the thing about Vietnamese people is that they work on something called like a rubber band time. So they always stretch out the time. If you say you're meeting at 6, they'll come at like 6:15, 6:30. It's very common. But I'm not sure if it's just me or being Canadian, but people from Canada are very on time. Oh, they're trying to sell stuff to foreigners, I guess. A donation. I think they asked for a donation. But what was I saying? From Canada, people are very on time, so they like to be exactly on the dot or even a few minutes earlier. So this seems to be a popular pickup spot for Grab and B. You guys see how there's so many drivers here? There's a beautiful McDonald's here. Actually, not so much, it's just concrete. They're criticizing how like the old McDonald's used to be nicer. They put more effort into it. But now it's just like a simple design, like the minimalist design. So I didn't know actually this little place right here has a rooftop. That looks gorgeous, especially with the sunset. Should definitely check it out sometime. I'm not sure if it's the same restaurant or sometimes they have two separate businesses in one building. This spot is nice too. Has like an ancient vibe, you know, like wooden carving from like 80 years ago style. They have like this flower tree with real flowers on it. Check it out. And then you can sit outside on the wooden benches. It's like a classic feel, you know. Trees all around you. This building over here is nice too. Doesn't look very busy though. So it's getting dark now, 6 o'clock. After our appointment, I guess we'll check out the nightlife street. Ever since the new rule, everybody follow all the street and traffic law. They stop behind the white line and everything, and they don't go in the wrong direction. But like a year ago, people would just drive everywhere. It's chaotic. I hope we're going into the right direction here because sometimes Saigon Street can be a little bit confusing. I feel bad for the people working in here because the smell of the fuel is overwhelming. I don't know how they can stand it. Okay, we're just gonna run the map again to make sure. Okay, so the map says we're on the right track here. We'll just go down here and then take a right. Oh, this place looks good. Oh, it's sticky rice, 35K. I thought it was broken rice. There's a cafe like every few steps in Saigon, so you guys are never afraid to not find a nice place to hang out. This street here has a lot of good restaurant as well. There's a pizzeria, a vegetarian shop, a few nice hotels. If you guys come down here, look up as well. You can enjoy all this beautiful old French architecture. You see Bayonga, Ing Vi Hao, Bom Toa. See this building here? It's gorgeous. This might as well be a museum or something. This thing was built like maybe close to 100 years ago and it's kept like very original. They haven't done much with it, so you can kind of see how it was like, except the color faded over time. But yeah, that's beautiful architecture right there with the pole, tall French balcony window. As you can see, there's no balcony you can walk out of. It's like French balcony style. Even the window is very classic. Vietnamese plus European style. Very beautiful. And over here you have like more modern structure. But even this little house over here has kept its looks. Holy crap, what are these guys doing? They're flying all over the place. That's just crazy. All right. As you can see, it's quite a mission just to go outside in Saigon. Even without a camera, never mind filming and looking for direction, it's not the ideal way to move about. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Okay, so based on the map, I think we're gonna take a left right here. That's the traffic police right there. This is gonna be a nice area to live in. Lots of place to hang out, food. Oh, look how nice this little shop is. And every floor is a different business. Oh, that's really cool. So this is where all the electronic shops are. This whole road here, they sell electronics. I mean like motor stuff to fix your bike, your car, things like that. Let's take the crossing over here and have a closer look at this little house here. People really don't stop for you here, huh? It's a Christmas and New Year decor 2026. All right, there you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We're gonna